the Cool Paso podcast. I'm your host, Vanessa Harold, and we would like for you to subscribe and like this video now, please. And we would also love your support if you would go to coolpaso.com/shop. That's how you order for us to come to your games. We don't just show up. You got to order. So please go to our website and order. Today, we have a very special guest, and I'm excited to present Del Valle Middle School. I have a very special guest. Would you just introduce yourself and your teammates?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so I'm Batman, and then to my far right over here is Michael, safety, and then we got Fredo, number 10, middle linebacker, and then Kyro, DB, and then behind me is Ozzy, DN, and then we got Damien, wide receiver, and then we got Nate, wide receiver as well.
Awesome. And what grade are you guys in?
We are all in 8th grade. Yes, ma'am.
8th grade. Okay. So how did you guys get to know each other? Like, did you guys play in youth football days?
Yes, we did. Yes, ma'am. So, most of these guys, most of them, I played all of them with City. All of us went to the state championship and we won. And then I've known Michael just from school, and then Fredo, I've played City with him, as well as Kai, and as well as Ozzy. And then Damien, I just barely got to know him, a very good guy. And then Nate as well, an awesome guy right here, very good guy. So I'm playing from City as well.
Okay, cool. And Batman, I know your name is Eli Estrada.
Yes, ma'am.
Batman, tell me a little bit more about yourself. When did you start playing football?
I started playing football at the age of 3. Yes,
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Like on a team?
Yes, ma'am.
What team?
They were called the Rattlers.
Rattlers. Wow.
Yes,
Flag?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So that's how you get a start, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think about kids starting off just tackle?
Tackle? Well, for me, I wouldn't really recommend starting off tackle. I would recommend, like, if you're going to play tackle eventually, I would recommend wrestling. Very, very good for you. And then just building up football skills, like as far as speed, agility, and catching. And I just started off with going straight into football. I wish I had done all those recommendations. It would have really helped me a lot.
Did you wrestle?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
At what age?
No, I started like 3 years ago. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Awesome. And Batman, I think everybody at home is wondering how you got that nickname.
So it's been with me like since Pee-wee, since the first time I played tackle, I wore a Batman shirt from practice, and then from practice, I showed up again, and they didn't really know my name that good, so they always stuck to the shirt I wore, and which was a Batman shirt. And every day, all the coaches just started calling me Batman, and as I aged, it just stuck with me that whole time.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Well, it was great talking to you. Let's pass the mic over to the next player.
Yes, ma'am.
It's gonna be horrifying.
Hey, bro, what?
Step on up. Go ahead and introduce yourself for everybody.
Hello, my name is Nathan.
Nathan, I know you're one of the key players over at the 8th grade Del Valle team. Talk about a little bit what you do.
I play wide receiver, slot, safety, athlete. I'm pretty all right. I don't think I'm that good. I run routes, catch the ball. I play defense, get picks. That's about it.
Well, I guess a lot of people would say offense gets a lot more shine than defense. Do you play offense or defense?
I play both sides of the ball, man. But I'm a defensive guy. Like, if I was to get offers on the safety, if I was to get offers at safety, I would take those offers instead of wide receiver.
Okay.
I think defense wins games for sure.
Talk a little bit about one of your favorite plays so far this year.
One of my favorite plays this year, I would have to say against Hanks when I ran a corner route and scored. So far, that one or my interception against Hanks too. Those are my favorite plays.
Corner route.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you guys work on that on practice?
For sure. It's a smash concept. It's one of the plays we got, one of the many.
Talk about a little bit about how you practice.
I think it's very important to practice with a good work ethic. So I practice with a good work ethic. And I think that if you practice how you play, then it will all fall together. So I'm pretty sure that all of my teammates have the same idea about practice too.
You said if you practice how you play, it'll all come together. Where did you get that idea?
I found it out the rough way because I would practice all like nonchalant, just dragging it. Like practice didn't really matter, but once you get like woken up in a game, it's like you could have worked on that at practice. The mistakes that you make in the game.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff you gotta definitely work on. What does your coach have you concentrating on? You're such a great team. I mean, do you guys even have to work?
We definitely do have to work. We all put in the work too. We always work on one thing at a time. We don't mix everything up. So we'll go like offense, do special teams. We'll do all that. We'll get it all done.
Oh man, the importance of special teams.
Yes, ma'am.
A lot of coaches don't put a lot of, I would say, emphasis on the special teams. What do you think about that?
I think that that's completely wrong because I think special teams actually wins y'all like 70% of the game. I think it's very important to the game too. I would say we have a great special teams on both sides of the ball, defense and offense, kickoff and kick return. I think we're really good.
That's awesome, Nate. And it was great talking to you. Anybody else that would like to speak on this podcast? Go ahead and step on up.
Your voice?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
For all the people at home, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Ozzy. I'm the starting DN for the Valle Middle School.
Ozzy, talk a little bit about how we met.
It was at one of our games. He was recruiting. She looked pretty nice. I just went up to her, said hi, and I just saw her at every other game I played. So, yeah, that's how I met her.
I think I probably met you about maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe you were playing for the Broncos youth football team.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Weren't you guys 12U when I started?
I think we were 11.
11?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's right. It was 11U. So then how old are you guys now?
13.
So it has been about like 2 or 3 years.
Yes, ma'am.
That's crazy. Well, it's great to see you guys still playing together. Talk a little bit about how that's like playing with your boys at Del Valle.
It's amazing. We all have a connection. Coaches are great, help us a lot. All these players behind me really help on defense and offense. Love blocking for Batman, for all of them. And then just really needed help on defense. Kyro, Batman especially, he's really good, helps me a lot. And that's really it.
Yeah, that's cool. What game are you guys looking forward to playing this year?
Ballet for sure.
Bel Air?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why Bel Air?
Because they just talk, and you gotta humble them. They don't know what's coming.
Where is it the game gonna be?
It's home. It's gonna be home Thursday night.
Awesome. Yeah. I heard you guys were also looking forward to playing Richardson. Talk a little bit about that.
Oh, I hope we play Richardson. Probably not, most likely. We have to talk to our coach about it, but if we do, we're gonna have a target on you guys' back. But hopefully we could.
So you're saying you're not on the schedule to play Richardson?
No, we're not on the schedule.
Oh, because they're West Side and you guys are like a totally different district.
Yes, ma'am. We only have
Oh.
one out of season game, and that's Ronaldo.
Oh, Hernado.
Tornado.
I was wondering because I think you mentioned before that at the end of the season, your coach gets to select a team.
Well, he already selected it in the beginning, which last year was Riggs and this year's Tornado.
Oh, okay. So you might play Ornado.
I think for sure we will.
Oh, you for sure
Yes,
will.
ma'am.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good team. I saw them against the Don Haskins Sun Bears today.
Yeah, love that boy Elijah, the wide receiver. He's an amazing guy.
Hey, shout out Elijah. Is there anybody else you would like to shout out?
Yeah, not on them. There's only Elijah.
Oh, okay. How about any people that have helped you throughout your football career?
Oh,
Would you
for
like to shout them out?
For sure, my pops. He helps me a lot. Was one of my coaches. Love him. Thank you, Dad. And then probably Jimmy McLean. He helps me a lot with all my footwork. Helped me with football a lot, and just love him.
Oh, be the best?
Yes, man.
Oh,
Be the
I know that
best.
man. He's the best.
Yes, man.
Yeah. So he's a good trainer. All right. Well, is there anybody else that would like to talk?
Oh, yeah, Kai.
my lord.
All right. And we're back, and we have another guest with us. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Kyro Moore.
Speak into the mic.
I'm,
Oh no, you just mute.
oh, I thought it was off.
All right. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Kyro Moore, DB for Valle Middle School.
Del Valle Middle School. I know the high school is the Conquistadors. What is the middle school's mascot?
Same thing, Conquistadors.
Oh, it's the same. Okay, that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and you're in middle school. You are all of you going to go to the high school?
Most likely, yes,
Del Valle?
ma'am. I'm most likely am.
Most likely. Okay. That's cool. Talk a little bit about the high school kids that you know now.
I know a couple people off the freshman, not really a lot on varsity, but I do know they have a really special squad for all what's the word? All of them, varsity, JV, and freshmen.
Yeah, that's cool. I heard Del Valle has this saying. It's OFOD. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
OFA means one family, one destiny. It means like we all play as brothers in and off of the field.
You said one family, one destiny. That's like your motto?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow, that's cool. That's kind of I think Eastwood kind of copied that because they made find an excuse to win. Did you know about that?
No, ma'am.
It's like FAW or what was it? I don't know. It's like I was like, man, that seems a little like OFOD to me, like copying. What do you think about that?
I mean, you already know what we did to them this week.
Oh, that's right. You guys played Eastwood.
Yes, ma'am. 40-46.
Oh, okay. 44-6. Excellent. Great job. Talk a little bit about what made you guys win today.
Just playing as a team, doing all of our assignments, our blocking, hitting the holes, catching it, are definitely heavy on our coaches.
Coaches, especially, and I've seen your coaches, very good coaches. Go ahead and talk about your coaches.
Man, all our coaches. Coach Z, the defensive coordinator, always helps us out. Make sure we do our assignment. Coach Seb, offensive coordinator, couldn't wish for anybody else. All our other coaches, Coach Richie, Coach Tovar.
Awesome. Yeah, a lot of names. Would you like to do any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out Coach Z, defensive coordinator. Always make sure I'm doing what I need to do.
Oh yeah, Coach Z. A lot of kids like him. It's good to see when a lot of kids like the coach. I think it makes the team better.
Yes, ma'am. It for sure does. Having a coach chemistry could easily help you out with plays and everything.
Have you ever had a bad coach?
No, ma'am. Not that I could think of.
Wow, that's good. I mean, thinking of El Paso, I mean, you would think maybe we don't have the best coaches here.
No, ma'am. Every team I played for, I love the coaches.
Texas football, baby. Talk a little bit about why do you think Texas has such good football players?
Probably coaching staff, a lot of players, recruitment wise too.
I think it's a little bit more competitive here.
For surely is.
And I think it's getting more competitive because we have been going out of town with youth football teams instead of just playing in the city. What do you think about that?
I think it's good to get publicity and all that, especially like how Eastwood did against St. John Bosco. Even U teams going to like Arizona for tournaments shows them that not everything's just an EP because there's definitely better teams out there.
Have you ever gone out of town to play?
Yes, ma'am. I went to Arizona like I think 2 years back the Broncos.
Oh, okay. And did you guys win?
No, man, we did not.
Oh, okay. So they can ball in Arizona too, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, what about this weekend? 2 weeks ago.
I was there, so can't say nothing about that.
Right. And let's just talk about lately. And I know you got a win today. How does that make your team feel? And what is your record right now?
We're 3-0. Good win for us, especially since it was a blowout. But we already know we got to get back to work on Monday.
Interesting. Yeah, good to know. Well, that's going to be the end of our podcast. Is anybody else want to talk?
Oh, man.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be the end of our podcast with the Valle Middle School. We had such a great time talking to you guys. And again, if you like this video, please hit the like button. And also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe now. All right. That'll be it. Thanks a lot, guys. Let's go. We did it.